Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Hello.
I'm fixing my makeup while I'm on camera.
Nice. I love that for you.
Thank you.
Oh, God. Sorry. I'm overlit. That's what I am. I'm a sleepy bitch. It's okay, though. How are we doing today? How are you doing? I'll pause. I'll let you.
That you type
Really?
out your answers.
Really? Wow. I can't believe she did that. That's so
Why
fun.
do you always act so fucking traumatized? You're like, or scandalized, not traumatized.
It's like, wow, I can't believe she put the potatoes in the tuna salad. What a cunt, you know?
Ew,
Like,
who the fuck puts potatoes in tuna salad?
I know, that's why she's a cunt. Like, fuck her, you know?
It's gross.
Anyways, I'm glad I heard about your day in the tuna salad fiasco. But we're doing good too, right? We're slaying. And today's been whatever. Nothing fancy. My entire life has been nothing fancy recently, but that's a little moment, you know?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm redoing my makeup so far.
Do you remember when everyone was obsessed with Jeffree Star Cosmetics?
Yeah.
Like 2018.
I have the Jeffree and Shane palette because my twin bought it when they were like...
But it is a good palette, I will say.
It is a good palette.
Like, for the... Like, Jeffree and Shane maybe aren't the best people, but I do guilty watch Shane's new podcast sometimes.
Yeah, I know you do.
I admit that. He's a comfort person, okay? I grew up watching Shane, so watching him now sometimes if I'm having a really bad day, it's just like, you know, comforting.
Yeah.
It happens. And that new guy he has on the podcast, like Chris or whatever, same name, hey, he slays, so he slays.
He does?
Yeah, he does. I like him.
I don't really remember the podcasts. I know you watch them with me, but
I don't watch them all. Just sometimes.
No, just sometimes. But I don't...
You know what I watched recently? This whole thing about the React channel and how they were awful. Like, I remember everyone hating them when they tried to trademark the word React. Yeah, they tried to trademark it. I know. Not copyright, trademark, so it's even more strict.
The fuck?
Yeah, and that's when they kind of went downhill and people stopped watching them. And then they had this whole racism scandal because they used to do blackface skits back in, like, when YouTube started. Yeah, so they just went downhill. And now their videos are shit because there's like 50 million people who can make a better reacting video because they have an actual personality, you know? And they were also censoring their people all the time, which...
Why?
Because they didn't want unfamily-friendly opinions, you know?
That's stupid.
They let them... And they also... I didn't realize this was shitty until it was brought up to me. They had kids react to gay marriage being legalized. One of their highest grossing videos. Where they had literal 5-year-olds being put on the spot. Do you think gay marriage is okay?
Yeah, and there was this one kid that was like,
that was
no.
super homophobic, yeah. But
that was super homophobic, but he turned out gay.
Either he's gay or he's just more in touch with his feminine side.
No,
Is he gay?
He came out as gay.
Oh, good for him. Good for him.
Yeah.
But that was shitty of them to put a 5-year-old on. And he said kind of briefly in another video, it's like, I was 5 years old. I didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
You know? He was only like 8 when he said that. I'm like, an 8-year-old should not have to have the emotional maturity to deal with complex issues like that, you know?
Yeah.
They should just exist.
Like, they should, like...
Well, no, they should not be shitty. They should be said, like, hey, this is a thing.
Yeah.
People are shitty about it. But they shouldn't have to have that ultimatum on a video in front of thousands of people that's monetized.
Exactly. Like, they should be, like, aware that, like...
You shouldn't be making money off of kids being uneducated.
Like, they should be aware that there are different types of families, but they shouldn't have to be like, oh my god, is this okay or not? I don't know.
I thought he was peeing for a second.
I did too.
Thought our dog was pissing. He wasn't.
No.
But anyways,
I don't think they should have to debate on basic human rights.
I also just think it's shady they use kids.
Yeah.
They should have used...
Because they know what they're doing.
They should have used teens or adults or all three. They should have... Because they did those videos where they'd have elders, teens, kids, and adults. Yeah. Why not do one of those videos for that? Because that feels like a topic that would have been very good. And they also monetized a video of people reacting to Amanda Todd's suicide video. That's monetized, and it was monetized for a long time. I don't know if it still is, but once upon a time was monetized.
What the fuck?
Their highest grossing video, what brought their channel to like the tens of millions views per video, was that video.
Wow.
I don't even want to talk about what they did to Leah Marie Johnson. Because she was a kid when she started there. And they were fucking using her in every single video. They were overworking her. They were making, like, videos specifically about her extras and bloopers and everything. They made her have her own channel. She had her own channel. She started music. She got abused by producers and people at the fucking React place. And then she spiraled in drugs. And now she's half sober. And now she relapsed not too long ago. But she's sober again. But still, like, she had a shitty life because of them. And they didn't help her. You know?
Yeah.
Which is, like... fucked, you know?
It's shitty.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, on a lighter note, does anyone want to see the clown doll? Can I pick up the clown doll?
You can pick up the clown doll.
Cool. This is our clown doll. Slay. I said that word too much. Oh no. I knocked over something. Earring. But yeah, that whole react thing really. Oh. Get out of the coffee. Sorry. I knocked an earring into his coffee. I had to fish it out. It's still drinkable. Unless you shove that earring up your ass.
That's a medication bottle earring.
On the outside. Coffee only went on the outside. It's your meds too. What, you can dose yourself with your meds and your coffee? Fuck. Like.
Have I taken my meds today?
No, probably not. No offense. No shade, no tea, but all shade, all tea.
Yeah, nice shop. That's fine.
Will do. Do you have anything to say? Any topics on your mind recently?
Not really.
Okay. I thought it was funny. Oh my god. I cut my hair very, I don't want to say manically, but it was at 3 a.m. when no one else was awake, so.
ADHD bitch.
Yeah. That'd be me. It's very true. What was in this jar again? Was it
Clotted cream?
Clotted cream. My mom likes a lot of British food, so this jar is really pretty, though. God save the queen. She's dead.
She's dead. She's fucking dead.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
There's this one song, God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols, and I fucking was cackling because it was playing, and then someone told me about the Queen dying. I was like, are you kidding me? Really? Like, these two happened at the same time? I love that song, though. God Save the Queen. The fascist regime.
Fascist regime?
Yeah, that's the song.
Oh, I've never heard the song. Okay.
It's the Sex Pistols, the punk band.
Yeah, I know who the Sex Pistols
Okay, I'm just
are.
making sure you know.
I've just never heard the song.
Okay, it's a fuck song. I love it.
I know some Sex Pistols
It's very
songs, but I
campy.
don't know them by name.
It's very campy, the song. Because
It is?
campy is a great way to say they were too high to make music that had any kind of form to it, so they just kind of did whatever the fuck they wanted. Specifically Sid Vicious, just did whatever the fuck he wanted.
Oh, Sid Vicious is Sex Pistols?
Yeah.
I knew his name.
He's hot in a way he shouldn't have been.
You know, for someone who listened to a lot of, like, punk bands that I did, I should know more about, like, basic stuff that's known for, like, punk culture and stuff. I should know more, but I
Honestly,
don't.
that's kind of like, I always try and just, like, even if I'm not, like, actually wanting to listen to, like, say, classic rock, I'll take some time out of my day. I'm like, okay, well, if they're popular for a reason. Might as well give them a listen, you know? So, like, recently I've been listening to a lot of Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath, and I've been enjoying that a lot.
Yeah.
I like Black Sabbath, specifically. They made good music. I like that.
I used to listen to a lot of AC/DC with my dad in the car.
I like, AC/DC, Metallica's good.
Metallica as well.
They're all good for a reason. They're not, like, popular for no reason, like some modern music. God. As you were saying.
I don't know what that was.
It was great. That's what it was.
Thank you.
10 out of 10, really.
I don't know if that's going in the
Actually,
video.
no, it is.
It is? Okay,
I
fine,
made
it
that
is.
decision right now.
You made that decision right now?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm the one that edits it.
It's true.
But I'll keep it in. I love you too.
Okay, so you're saying you're Papa Mike. What happened to Papa Mike?
Papa Mike loves Freddie Mercury.
Who doesn't love Freddie Mercury? Freddie Mercury's a fucking gem. Peaking too
He
soon.
loves him. He loves him so
How
much.
old would Freddie Mercury be now if he was still alive?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know how old he
Great
was when he
question.
died.
I didn't know either. I thought he's either like in his late 20s or his early 40s. Like there's no watch, he'll be 35. No. I feel like he wasn't old, but he wasn't super young either. You know. So probably somewhere in there. Don't know. I've been listening to a lot of ASMR recently. But not like the stuff where it's like... Not like that, you know? It's like stuff where people are like... voice acting, I guess. Because I'm a slut like that. It's great, you know? very nice to get super fucking insanely high and just sit there and listen to some guy talk about how he might murder you.
Nice.
Yeah. Slay, right?
It's comforting to know.
It is
actually.
very comforting. I want to show them this book, though. I got this. We each have one like this.
Yeah, I know, but it's mine.
It is? Okay. It's like fluffy. It's like Pet the Fuzzy Book. Pet the Fuzzy Book.
It's hell with sweaty hands.
Oh, I can imagine. I have one. He has one. I don't know where mine is, though. But it's very cute. I like it. Show them the inside, this part right here.
Yeah.
Got it at
This is the
Dollarama from my Canadian bitches out there. Dollarama. We have Dollar Tree as well. But, like, Dollar Tree is better, by the way. Like, their prices are better. But the stuff you get at Dollarama is also just better. You know? Oh, I dropped my ring. How sad. Baby, what?
Okay.
Did you read something you didn't want to read?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Somebody just finished smoking. I wonder who.
Wasn't me.
No. Oh, it was me. Oh, that's a horrible angle. This lighting is not doing me any favors.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's hard to do me a favor. I look rough.
What do you do?
Actually, that came out of my ass. I'm sorry, guys. Slay. Tonight for dinner, by the way, we had potato latkes, and they were very good.
Yeah.
My nose felt so in touch with its heritage. I'm only 1/4 allowed to make that joke. I'm sorry.
I'm not allowed to make that joke.
The other quarter gets to make native jokes, and then the other half gets to make English jokes. And French. My food tastes like mayonnaise. I am French. Sorry. Sorry to anyone who's from France. It's just you're from France. You should know better. What do you think about French people?
We be baguette.
We live in Canada. We should be nicer to the French. We have to live next to them. In Quebec.
Oh, Quebec.
Quebec. Throw up what you say it, you know? No offense to Bella, who lives in Quebec.
For a minute, I thought you meant we live beside France.
No.
And I was like, what?
I would have gone over there to yell at people already.
But
Well,
you haven't gone to Quebec to yell.
Because the ones in Quebec carry guns, the ones in France carry anxiety and disease.
Not putting that in the video.
Yes, we are!
No, we're not.
You're gonna pretend to be Adele. You want me to do a collab with Peppa Pig? No. What's the theme of my next album? Divorce, babe. Divorce. Direct quote from her. She was doing an Instagram live. And I thought that was pretty funny. I fucking love her so much. She's so fucking, like, just Adele, you know? You know who else I thoroughly enjoy? Rebel Wilson.
Rebel Wilson?
Yes, everyone's favorite Australian lesbian.
She a lesbian?
Yes, she came out recently, remember?
Oh, no.
We talked about this.
Did we?
Yeah. With my mom, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Rebel Wilson's a lesbian. I'm very happy for her. I hope she slays the day away. Can you imagine she's, like, sitting in her, like, Australian mansion just watching this, like, thank you for this award. You know? Emotional.
Eyebrows.
Oh, my God. Horrifying.
Didn't rip anything off. It's just
It's unfortunate. Anyways.
my
Oh,
nose itchy.
shout out to Sybil for this scented candle you gave us, by the way, that one time forever ago. It's still amazing, and we use it often. Thank you. I'm gonna take a good huff right now. Yeah, thank you. Gotta chase that high of scented candles. Call me Brenda, drop me off in an Ohio suburb, and bring me to a fucking Yankee candle. Let's go. I don't even live in America, and I know what that is. Okay? Let's fucking go.
I can't stand this man. Want a divorce.
Adele? You make an album, huh? Huh. Divorce, babes. Divorce. In the great words of Sarah Shower, divorce is something everyone should experience.
What?
And on that note, I hope you have a lovely day, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching and bearing with us.